Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe. This is the Model Building Corner. When I got home from work today, I did get a little bit of work done. So let me pull you in here real quick. Hey, you know what I found out this morning? I text my daughter in the mornings when I'm at work and stuff, and she's like, "Good morning." What did she say? "Good morning, YouTube, my YouTube famous father." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? What, do you watch my channel?" She's like, "Yeah, I watch it off and on." And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that." So I told her I'd give her a shout out since I never did. So Tracy Lynn, hello, everybody. That's my daughter out there watching. Yeah. Oh, she might get mad if I tell this, but it got me in the doghouse. Back when she was little and I was building models, I had just started using the Testors liquid cement, and they used to sell the little bottles of accelerator, and of course I found out by accident if that accelerator touches glue on your skin, it gets pretty hot. So I was mean. I told her, I said, "Tracy, come here, come here, come here." I put a little dot of glue on her finger, and then I put the accelerator on there. She's like, "What's it supposed to happen?" Ah! She starts going nuts. Her mom wasn't too happy with me for a little while after that. But yeah, some of the memories. But anyway, so Tracy, love you. And let's get back into this and see what we got going on. Okay, so like I said, when I got home, I went ahead and I gave the General Lee 2 coats of primer. I want that to get all set up over the next day or so I can do some wet sanding on it. Got the hood done. Put this away because we need to get back on the Chevelle. That's the purpose of today's work session. So we'll be right back. Alright, so you guys saw in the short that I posted. I've never done a short before. I kind of liked it, so I might do a lot more of those. But these decals laid out so much better. And I fixed the hood by, I don't know if you guys remember, but this should have been a little bit high. Sorry. The triangle should have been a little bit higher so that the stripes actually reached the vents there. So I just cut another piece that I had from the other set and extended them. The color is a little bit off, but you can hardly tell. But anyway, so that's that. Okay. This morning I found the steering wheel on the kitchen floor. I don't know how that happened because it was on the car. Let me get this down, since I screwed it all up. Alright, get that out of the way. So I gotta get that back on and then see where I'm at. Alright, so looks like with what all I got done here, it's ready for some tires. Did I get the shocks in there already? Yeah, I got to put some shocks on there, and I got to put the tires on, and then I'm up to doing the radiator shroud and the core support, and then doing the glass and all. So I have to do some finishing detail painting before I do any of that. I've got to get some trim done. So we're not going to get a completed model today because once I do this trim, I'm going to have to leave it alone. So I'm going to work on that. I bought a new Molotov cocktail pen because I broke the original. This is a, come on man. This is the broken one. It's a 1mm. That's the good one. That's the 2mm. Alright, this is the new 1mm with the better tip. But I'm not gonna do that with the 1. I'm gonna do it with the 2mm. I should have just do bare metal foil. What do you guys think? Should I do bare metal foil or no, I'm gonna do the pen. Okay. Alright, I'll get organized one of these days. cushion. Some cushion. Alright, Joe, don't screw it up. Alright. So that don't look bad. Do the other side. I'm just gonna go nice and slow. So you guys will be on hyperdrive for this. So you're not bored. Nice and slow. And I gotta remember not to touch it. That's why I didn't care for this. But if I can remember not to touch it, we'll be okay. What do you think? Looks good. Should I do the wheel wells? I'm gonna hold off on the wheel wells. If I do them, I'll do it when the model's done. I'm gonna double check my reference photos to see maybe some of them have it, some of them don't. And I'll wait to do the wipers also. So, alright. So this goes away. Out of the way. All this time I never got around to painting. I never painted the gas tank. A lot of you guys did like the idea of the black mufflers, but some of you said, yeah, but maybe not on this model because, you know, because this is black. So yeah, maybe I'll do the black mufflers on a Mopar where it has some contrast under there. So let me get those knocked out real quick. Okay. Need my bottle opener 2000. Alright. Ooh, gross. Hey, that's why I don't know. That's what you guys were telling me, all those tips. Hey, wipe the jar before you close it. It's too much work. I'm lazy. I'm gonna touch up that starter too. I don't know how that thing got all jacked up. It's restored. Alright, what else do I gotta paint? Let's leave it at that for now. I know what I could paint. The underside of the hood. set that to dry. Okay, we're about to have a rolling chassis, I think. Let's see how these like to go in. A little tight. Ah, slid right on. Alright, we shouldn't be hearing cracking, okay? Play nice. Well, are they gonna go anywhere? Should I glue them? I don't know, they're on there pretty tight. Alright. Now, does it sit flat? Yeah, she's got a little bit of wobble, but I've seen worse. I'd say we're good. Alright, we got a rolling chassis. I should put stuff away when I'm done with it. Gonna need that. Don't need scissors. I might need that. Don't need that brush. I said I don't need you. Alright, so I got some bad news. I cannot find the rear shocks. And unfortunately, since I'm just getting back into building, I don't have any in my parts stash, but no one's allowed to look under the hood or under the car. Alright, so we take a core support and we attach a radiator to it that way. Oh, it's got little pins. Oh, sweet. Okay. Get rid of this now. Whoop. I don't need that. How could I miss? I wanted it. Okay. Okay. And now we can put our fan shroud. Huh. Can they make this any easier? They got locating holes that are like a ½ an inch wide. So big and I'm still missing them. Oh, get in there. There we go. So that assembly is done. How easy do you think this lower hose is going to be? I've told you guys like 90% of my cars, my models, never had lower radiator hoses. And then I watched a video last night. I won't mention who it was. But he said, guys, make sure you put your lower radiator hoses in. I'm like, guilty. Yep, so if you guys were watching videos, you know who I'm talking about. He's a cool guy. Alright. Well, that fits right into place. Let's get Get some glue down in here. Try to weasel it under there. Alright. And now I can just use I'll use this and push it right on where it goes. How did I glue myself to the car? Alright. How did the glue get over here? Must have been on my finger. Try to do it from up here. Push it. Push it over a little bit and then down. And we are located. I have actually put in a lower radiator hose. Upper hose. Alright. We got ourselves a nice little what do you call it? Thermostat housing that is, the pin is a mile long. I don't know if this is just full of paint or if it actually, yeah, it was covered in paint. Put a dot of glue. All right. Nice. Well, upper and lower radiator hoses are in. And gentlemen, this is where we call it, because the next step is to put in the glass, and then we have a radiator cover and all of that good stuff, and then I gotta put the body on the chassis. So this is where we're going to end it for the day. Everybody have a super great evening. And I will be shouting back at you guys tomorrow. I did send out a bunch of shop cards today. And Dutch, your package is on the way as well. And so keep an eye out for that. I don't know if you remember, but I said that whoever wins is going to get my cat. So, you know, you'll see it. Your package says live animal on it. So just be aware. You notice you hadn't heard him. Oh, no. He sneezed earlier, so you guys know I'm messing with him. Anyway, hey, if you guys haven't checked out Dutch's channel, he doesn't do shop cards. So, you know, I don't know, you know, if he ever gets a shout out from guys, but I know a lot of you do watch his channel because I see the comments that he receives. But if you guys, those of you who have not checked out his channel, go check him out at Assembly Required. I'll put the link in the video here in the description. He's a pretty nice guy. He's a cool guy, and he does some good work over there on his channel. So I want you guys to go check him out. Give him a subscription, and yeah. So that's that. I'm gonna say signing off from the Model Building Corner. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody.